And that's how you cook one whole case of chicken wings. Talk about prep. This is prep. This process of cooking these wings, they marinated for a long amount of time. I can't give you the exact recipe, it's a secret. I can't give you the exact season, that's why I didn't give you all the seasons that I use. You know, but this process of dry seasoning the meat and mixing it together, you know, letting it sit and refrigerate it for a period of time, dry seasoned, not wet marinated. And then deep fried, and then allowed to steam itself to finish its cooking process, which makes it tender. The perfect texture of tender. The perfect wing, this is it. You got a preview of how to do this. Experiment with it at home. You know, ask me questions if you like. You know, you got the email address. You know, feel free to ask me anything. Feel free to come by and take a cooking class. Feel free to come by and help me build food trucks and make wonderful food. You know, but this is it right here. These are the best wings, the most tender wings that you've ever had in your life, and they're not done. I can make them done the same, like right now, right away. But the process that also goes along with this is to let meat sit for for a number of hours, steaming itself until they fall down to a certain temperature, and then they're ready to serve. And even if they get deep fried again, you know, they're more like a baked wing that gets crisp in the deep fryer. But you know, it cuts your time down, you know, even more so than half, more about, you know, 3/3 of the time to cook this on the fly. Because when I show up tomorrow, you know, it never fails, exact same thing every time. When I get there, I barely get out of the truck and like, yo, what you got? You got anything hot? I'm like, dude, I haven't even walked out of the driver's side of the truck and made it to the back of the truck yet. No, I don't have anything hot. And these look like they're hot wings, but they're not spicy. They're not super spicy. They're flavorful. They're different. Let me check the temperature on this. Oh yeah, that's ready. Doesn't take as long to cook when I'm not cooking as many at one time. They get shook, then they sit for a second. And go ahead and take this camera and get a better close-up for you. And what we have here. And yes, this color is part of the process. You only can accomplish this color for your wings. And there's no sauce on these. No sauce on these at all whatsoever. And these are the most tender wings that you've ever had in your life, the most flavorful wings you've ever had in your entire life. Guaranteed.